DJ PK, it's 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. We had a boss once who demanded more Olympic talk. Remember that?
Yes, Summer Olympics.
I will give you a bonus for every Olympic interview. And then it did too, and he didn't give us any bonuses. Great. Awesome.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I do. He still owes me.
I know.
But we got an Olympic topic. He'd be happy right now.
Yeah.
Because yesterday afternoon there was no sports on, and USA's played in Sweden in the semis. I turned it on. I was doing stuff, and it was tense. It's elimination. Like, if you blow that game, you don't get a medal. You get nothing. You're going to finish between 5th and 8th. You're out. You had to win that game to get in the top 4 and give yourself a shot at a medal. Keep your, not just your gold, but your silver and bronze hopes alive. And U.S. finally scored, opened the scoring in the middle of the second period, and then Sweden gets a goal late in the third, and it goes to OT. And at that point, didn't it just feel like every possession, this could be it right here? It's just so wide open. There's two fewer skaters on the ice for each team. So, as PK puts it, how sweet was that game when the U.S. finally won it in overtime?
Oh, yeah, man, it was awesome. I actually, when Mighty Quinn put that thing in, I stood up and went like that.
Did you really? Hands up, give it the Rocky pose?
And I surprised myself.
Jordan says, awesome game. Quinn Hughes is a great skater, and that goal, beating two guys and then the backhand around the third and over the goaltender's glove. Crazy.
Oh, yeah. It was a rocket missile.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. I got that confused with the overtime goal for Canada. Sorry. I was in Nate's office for that. I knew the timing was wrong because Nate was the one breaking it down.
Mitch Marner?
No, yeah, that goal, that was a sweet goal, but I was in one of our boss's offices and he had it on, and he went nuts. I had my back to it. I didn't even know what happened. So that brings up, here's one for you. Elaine says, Elaine loves your wordplay. The sweetest. It was an awesome game. Elder says, great game. It'll only get tougher in each round. Will it? Do we know that? Is Slovakia going to be tougher than Sweden?
Okay, but it's not like they won the gold by winning that game.
No, not at all. They get 2 more to go here.
So the finals of Crosby, they're saying he's by no means done. He had the injury for Canada, but that he should. They believe there's an opportunity for him to play, yada yada. So you got all that kicking. So we'll have to see.
Ryan says today we learned that Canada is beatable. But later in the day, we learned that apparently so is the USA. Fun win, though.
Well, is there such a thing as unbeatable?
Canada had been dominating, goal differential and all that, but they were in overtime just like the U.S.
What was cool when Larkin scored the first goal is that he was mic'd up. And so then they played it. Mm-hmm. And you hear him scream out, yeah! So they mic'd up the right guy, obviously. And just you can judge how much people are into it by the actual participants' emotion level. And if they are exuding extreme emotion, that means they're really into it, which then for me means that's fun and I'm into it. I want to see whatever sport, whatever man, woman, doesn't matter, to have it mean really a lot. Because if it means just put it in your own world. You wanted a job, man, and you went after it hard. And if you didn't get it, it hurt. I tell you of a job that I thought I was going to have in Los Angeles, and they went and had me do the medical thing. Mm-hmm. And the doctor says, when do you start? And I said, well, they haven't offered me. Well, they don't send you here. Well, the short of it is they didn't offer me the job. And that was a crushing blow. Really hurt bad. And if I would have got it, it would have been awesome. Although, in retrospect, it was better that I didn't get it, because then I got something where I didn't have to move, and it was way better, blah, blah, blah. But you don't know that at the time.
It all worked out down the road.
Yeah.
But you had zero view of down the road in that moment.
Right. And so it was a bitter defeat. And the jubilation, they immediately showed a picture, a shot of the Swedish bench. And you didn't see the guy's face because he's leaning over, and he's got his gloves, and you just saw the top of his helmet. Mm-hmm. That meant a whole freaking heck of a lot. I can remember with Joe Ingles that we had, and they were trying to medal the Australian men's team, right? And they finally did, and it meant everything. I believe for them, it means more than winning the NBA title, because that's their guys, that's their country, and that's what you're going to have to put up with.
For Joe, it was I'd say it was at least a 20-year trip to get to that moment.
Right, dream come true.
Yeah.
And so that's what you had there. And it doesn't even matter if you like the sport. If you like sports, you like competition. And that's what we had yesterday afternoon. Yeah, and it's snowing out. I got nothing else to do. I'm wide open. I went to the gym right when I got home to make sure I got back in time. And I did. And I enjoyed it. And I want it to be hard. The Dream Team thing was a novelty, but the competition sucked.
It was a cool novelty, but there was zero doubt what was going to happen. Whereas now there's still a ton of doubt. And they still haven't locked up a medal.
I know.
Yeah.
And then with the men's Olympic team over the summer, it was a couple summers ago, Steph Curry's doing his thing. That was gripping. I didn't know if they were going to win, but I wanted him to win. And he goes nuts. And I got my wife and daughter, and it was the same thing. The time difference. It was the exact same time, middle of the afternoon. Of course, that was in the summer. Here's in the winter. But we're all sitting inside watching that thing, just rooting our butts off. That's really fun. And to see these guys do it. Yeah. And now I'm going to be in, man. I'll make sure I'm there tomorrow. And then if they win, when's the medal?
Sunday.
Yeah. It'll be something I'm going to watch. It's a great game. And then when they drop it down to 3, and you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the ultimate fast break. Am I going to get a slam dunk? Am I going to get an alley-oop dunk? Back in my day, guys didn't run to the corner to shoot, to brick another 3.
Go into the hoop to throw one down.
Right. And you got Magic coming down. Being in the form at those times.
For the Koopa Loop?
The adrenaline. Whether it be Worthy, Scott, Michael Cooper.
The place would explode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what, you're getting that every time. Whoever has the puck. That was a lot of fun.
Well, women's gold medal game today, 11 a.m., U.S. and Canada, and then the men in the semifinal on Friday.
Oh, yeah, and they were talking about the women. These women hate each other. This is worse than RSL and KC in soccer.
These two always expected they'd be playing each other in the gold medal game.
They hate us. We hate them.
You people trying to drum up emotion.
1 o'clock tomorrow for Slovakia and the U.S., so plan your gym time Friday accordingly.
I will.
DJ and PK, when we come back, what are they going to do? BYU, beaten on the road. Lessons they can learn, lessons they can take away. How can they turn it around at home and get a W? We will get to that next. Stay with us.